It's week 32, day 5, and we're going to look at a rather sad passage today, and it's intentionally sad. It should be sad. In Jeremiah 9 through 12, we see Jeremiah earning his nickname as the weeping prophet. These chapters are full of lament, an attitude of mourning. Jeremiah is looking at the conditions of the people around him. He is hearing what God has promised is going to come, the consequences of their actions. The people's lives and their land are going to be destroyed. The wicked will seem to have triumphed. And Jeremiah has even experienced betrayal from his own people. So it's little wonder that he's weeping. We would too. Haven't we been hurt on occasion and found ourselves crying, seeking out justice, seeking out mercy? But unfortunately, the people have failed to do so. And so it's important for us to recognize that as much as we find joy and love in Jesus and in God, that there are also times when we are called to mourn, to grieve alongside of our God as we recognize the devastation that sin causes in our lives. Maybe you have a loved one who has sin in their lives that they are unrepentant about. And it's hard to watch them on the path of self-destruction. And you can do anything, you can try anything, but until they're ready, nothing's going to stick. And that causes our hearts to grieve, and with good cause. But here's the great thing. Renewal, hope, can come out of these periods of mourning. When we allow ourselves to live into the grief, when we allow ourselves to mourn and to weep over the sad things in our lives, we ultimately come to a point at the end where we find hope. If it's for someone else in our lives, we have hope that someday they will turn away from their own sin, that they will seek out help, and we'll have opportunity to work alongside God to bring them about, to return them and restore them into relationship with God. But we always have hope that God is always waiting, ready for that repentant sinner, for that child who calls out and says, "Daddy, I need you." There's where our hope lies. That's where our joy is, in knowing that we are never, ever without hope.